How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here and welcome back. So today, got a pickups video. Of course, yeah, similar to unboxings, but these are just games that I've picked up over the last roughly month, I'd say, around that. And yeah, got 19 games in total, and yeah, we're going to get into all of them. So be sure to stick till the end to see everything we got. And yeah, without further ado, let's check them all out. Alright, so we're going to start with this stack here to my left. And yeah, again, like I said, 19 games in total. So this stack right here is 9. These were all from the same purchase, same, pickups from Game Store. I go there like once a month I try to, because it's a little out the way, about half-hour drive on a good day, right? No traffic, but yeah. 9 games here, all from that one. And yeah, first one, Red Dead 2. Had to finally get it. No map or nothing, but honestly, I just wanted to play the game. It's Rockstar, can't go wrong. But yeah, not complete, but it was under 20, because normally a complete used copy is like 20 to 30, around that range. It was like, I want to say it was like 12. Like this, so I was like, hey, no brainer to be able to play the game, why not? Then we got Shadow of the Tomb Raider, complete, the last of the modern Tomb Raider, Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics. It's the last of the trilogy, which I do believe with this one now, I own the whole trilogy, so definitely gonna check them out to play them. And then, fun little fact, of course, if you know, back in the day, from the OG Tomb Raider, 95, 96, it was mainly PlayStation exclusive, but ever since Square Enix bought, Crystal Dynamics, Tomb Raider, like this trilogy, was a Xbox timed exclusive. Like, it was a 1-year exclusive for each game, so yeah, it's funny to see how, games switch. And then now we have Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Game of the Year edition, just the disc. And here, so later on you're gonna see, I actually got 2 copies of this. So this one right here was about like $8. Again, not complete, but this is a lesson that teaches you, even myself, hey, we're not all perfect, that patience is key. So yeah, Oblivion, what is there to say? Bethesda, arguably, they're the kings of Western RPGs. And yeah, Oblivion, the Game of the Year, includes everything. Not complete, and yeah, I paid $8 for that, so remember that. Then we got Serious Sam for the original Xbox, complete. It is a 360 case, but again, already knew that. Easily switch it out. And yeah, one of the OGs of first-person shooters. Of course, he is newer. He came out around like 2000, like I believe 2001 was the first game. Of course, this is the first 2 games. So Serious Sam first and second encounter together as one package. And it doesn't say it here, but this is a original Xbox console exclusive. Of course, PS2 and GameCube had the next encounter, which is like an exclusive Serious Sam game. And then, of course, there was 2, which I own. And yeah, great to see. Hey, what can you say? OG Xbox. It was the most powerful console at its time. That way it could have like these PC games, because of course it came out on PC originally. And yeah, very excited to have that in the collection. Now we got Overlord. Pretty good game made by Codemasters, which, if you know them, EA recently bought them, so rest in peace. But they're normally known for their car games, racing games. Complete, as you can see. So I do already own it, but my copy, if I remember, didn't come with the map and like the disc, and the case was like cracked. So I was like, hey, get a replacement, get rid of the old one. And hey, if the disc is better, because I'm not sure. I think it was my original one is worse. Could be wrong. I could always switch it out, keep the best of both. And yeah, Overlord. Now I need to get the second one to get the full series. Then we got Castlevania, Lord of Shadows. What can you say? Konami goodness. This was led by Kojima. And yeah, it's just a 3D Castlevania, which I know elitists out there prefer the 2D, but there are some great ones. I mean, just like on the OG Xbox, you have like Curse of Darkness. It came out on the PS2 as well. But you get the idea. There are good 3D Castlevania games. This being one of them. The sequel's not as good though, so keep that in mind. Then, bam. Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. And of course it's complete. It is you can see it is ripped, but I was aware of that. It was only $6, believe it or not, for, you know, a complete copy of Fallout 3 Game of the Year. I'm very excited to have it. Of course, I do own the... Oh, here, let's check this out. I do already own Fallout 3, but just the base game. So, hey, to get the complete copy, no-brainer. I mean, you know, for $6 too, that's like a steal. And it is backwards compatible, so if you stick in disc 2, you get to, you know, play the game and all the DLC. So, you know, shout out to Xbox for that. And then finally, just show them together, 2 Resident Evil spin-offs, Operation Raccoon City and Revelations. Both, no. Raccoon City complete, Revelations not, because again, I think it was only $3 like this, because normally this complete is like $15, $20 mark. So hey, for $3 I was like, you know, I could live without the manual. But yeah, pretty good overall. I wish I still had the receipt, but I'm pretty sure this was slightly under 100 for everything. Like, I believe like 90 something, 92 if I remember correctly. But yeah, not bad. 9 games, you do the math, that's about 10 each. And I mean, shit, $10 for Red Dead 2, not bad. So this next stack here, I'm going to be breaking it apart just for the fact that a lot of these were individual purchases. So right here, got Black Ops, can't go wrong, complete. And this was a thrift store pickup. So yeah, complete copy, disc here. Pretty sure disc is pretty good. Yeah, you can see no yellowing. And I got it for like $1.50. And that's the thing, guys. Yeah, you got game stores, marketplace, eBay, but at the end of the day, you know, the best type of deals are the ones you just walk into your Goodwill or what have you. And yeah, less than $2 for Black Ops. Come on. Then we got, I remember how I mentioned Oblivion. As you can see, here we go. Like I said, I paid like $8 for that first copy, not complete. And here I have Ace Combat 6, Fires of Liberation, Xbox exclusive, and Oblivion again. And here's the crazy thing. This was on Marketplace, and they were $2 each. Yeah, I did have to drive a bit. It was about like 20 minutes away from me, but still. And look, as you can see, complete. And yeah, that's the thing, guys. That's why I was saying, just be patient. Don't jump the gun and just buy things because they're there. I mean, I learned, as you can see, if I had just waited, I would have had Oblivion in a better condition. Here, let me pull out the first one, because the case, even and everything, is like, it just looks better. Like here, this is the first one. I don't know if you could tell. I don't think you can. But it has like shelfware. Yeah, you know, when games are stacked. Well, kind of like that. But yeah, you can see this one just looks better. I mean, look, you got the dent right there. Better, and $2 compared to $8. And this is complete. So yeah, that's definitely my lesson right there. And be patient, you know. It's okay to leave games behind. You know, when it comes to common games like that, you'll see them again. I mean, sure, there's always exceptions, your more rare games, but, you know, what are you going to do? Here, these two, so these were individual purchases, same game store, local. Got Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I just got it because it was cheap. You can see under $5. Complete. It's based off a movie. It's Ubisoft, so if you're aware with them, they pretty much publish anything. They're probably up there with Activision on like literally greenlighting anything. So hey, if you're an aspiring game creator, pitch it to Ubisoft. They're probably the most likely to actually support your game. And here we have Metal Gear Solid, the HD collection. Oh, here's a receipt. I believe I paid $20 for it. Yeah, $19.99. But I mean, hey, it's worth it to me. That is what it's like goes for right now. And yeah, I mean, As far as I know Peacemaker was backwards compatible on Xbox, and I think they finally made the whole collection because originally 2 and 3 weren't. And yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, 3, Snake Eater, and then Peace Walker. Yeah, great collection. You know, better than the Silent Hill HD collection, which the 360 version is not worth it. And yeah, it's Silent Hill 2 and 3, but it never got patched. Only the PS3 version did. So, you know, the 360 version is a inferior version. But yeah, great to have this. It's finally backwards compatible on Xbox. Sad to see this isn't Substance, you know. Metal Gear 2 on the original Xbox. It came with more extras. I do own that one already, so, you know, I got the true Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid 2 experience. But yeah, great to have that. And then here, finally, this is another game store I go to. This one's a little farther. This one, like, could take, like, upwards of 40 minutes to get to. I try to go there once a month, and that's one thing I want to bring up with this. I only got these 3 games this time, and that's the thing, guys. Never force yourself to buy things, no matter if you commute, because, again, if you're collecting, you want to do it because you actually enjoy it. You actually want the game. So, in total, this is only like $20. Got this game, Stormrise. Not familiar with it, Sega, but hey, it's complete. Willing to give it a shot. Then we got Narc. Pretty excited to have this. Of course, if you're familiar with the arcade game from the 80s, this is like a reboot, continuation done, and it does bring unlockable version of the original. So awesome. This was only like $8, and yeah, no brainer. Then Dead to Rights 2, underrated game, pretty fun. I mean, you know, just fun shooting. You command Shadow, your dog, in real time. Pretty good game. I own the first one. Now I got the second one. Just need to get the third one to complete it. This was also $8. And yeah, 3 games. Of course, these 2 I think are solid. And this one I took a chance because you could see only $5. So yeah, again, don't ever force yourself to buy something you don't want or that you're gonna regret. And finally, pick these up today. Like, you know, early morning. I was like, I'll go check out the store, the local one, and yeah, able to add these into the video. So finally got Armored Core 4. Man, I've been trying to get this game for the longest. eBay, everywhere, people are starting to go up. Like 20 plus. I've seen it as high as even like 35 complete. And I got it today for $8. It's all there. Of course, Sega and, you know, From Software. So makers of Dark Souls, Elden Ring coming up. Sad to see it got delayed. But hey, hopefully I get picked for the closed network testing in November. I signed up. Go sign up if you haven't. Hopefully I'll be able to get footage of it. But yeah, glad to add Armored Core 4. And finally, Still Life, Crime Scene, Do Not Cross. It's like a mystery thriller type of game. Might be a horror game because it is like you're solving a serial killer murders, but I'm all for mystery. I took a chance, only $6. Never heard of it, but I'll give it a shot. And of course, that was all of them, but let's get to the final recap and wrap it all up. And there we have it, guys. Not a bad, you know, pickups, I would say. Again, 19 in total. And here we have our cell phone tower, you know, bar at the top of your phone. And here, we'll go into it. So, we got 2 Xbox One games, those being Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Red Dead Redemption 2. Great games, you know, glad to check them out. Got the whole Tomb Raider series, so got no excuse now, right? Then, my bread and butter, we got 5 original Xbox games, all, well, except for one, some bangers, you know, Narc, great game, Dead to Rights 2, you know, just need the last one on 360. Still Life looks really interesting, again, only $6, you know, go and check it out. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, this is that one. I mean, I imagine the game's not that great, but hey, under $5, why not, right? You know, see what it's all about. And of course, ta-da, Serious Sam. You know, both the first and second encounter. To a lot of Serious Sam fans, this is a definitive version on the original Xbox, and yeah, very glad to have it, and just proof that that whole Xbox has no games. You know, that was only really Xbox One thing. It's been had games. And then we got the last 12 360 games being Storm Rise, you know, Blind Pickup, Black Ops, can't go wrong, $1.50. Oblivion, the good one. So again, always just be patient. Ace Combat 6, you know, great series. It's exclusive, so why not? Armored Core 4, glad to have it finally. I mean, it's one of the few ones that came out on Xbox at all. It's mainly a PlayStation series, but yeah, glad to see FromSoft finally brought it over. And then Metal Gear Solid, the HD collection. You know, no brainer again. It was a $20, smooth Jackson, worth it for 3 quality games, and yeah, it's backwards compatible now on Xbox, so you know, had to get it. And then Oblivion again, and just proof, guys. Again, I paid $8 for this, knowing it didn't have the manual, when I got a complete one for $2. So I guess you could say I got 18 games since 2 are the same. And then Resident Evil Revelations here. You know, it was only $3, not complete, but worth it. Operation Raccoon City, you know, under 10, so why not? And then Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. Again, it was only $6, and like, it's got a little rip. Doesn't bother me. It's complete. Again, and then I love this about the slipcover that it opens up. I don't know. I love that sort of thing, and yeah, glad to have it. Finally get to check it out. Then we got Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. Great game, you know, again. 3D Castlevanias are good. It's not all about the 2D. And hey, Kojima directed it. And finally, Overlord. Again, I already owned it, but this is just a better version, complete, you know, everything. So, you know, now I could upgrade, swap out the old one, and yeah. And then again, one final look, 19 games in total. Here, let's even it out. There you go. So you be the judge. Let me know, you know, how'd I do? Good games, bad games, and what should I check out first? But as always, if you stuck around this long, you know, shout out to you. Thank you, truly. It means a lot. And as always, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, I've been your host, Oxy. Be back every Tuesday and Saturday. Take care, everybody.